my vintage queens, it's Maureen and I'm back with another bag video. Also, if you see this little poofy, this is an original 70s dress. It was a little bit too small, so I altered it a little bit and the tissue has not settled yet. I don't have a weird bump here. Anyway, I was going to talk to you about these bags. Originally, I bought the Paraty Chloe bag in this nice burnt orange, and it was actually a very bad, I don't know if it's bad, it was just an impulse purchase. And when I got it home, I wasn't completely in love with it. I really love Chloe and I wanted to try a new style. I am kind of a sucker for bags that everybody has forgotten and also don't look like a designer bag or something fancy. So I got it home. I wasn't too impressed with it. And then I put it on my shop to sell. And I also put it on Vestiaire Collective, because I actually really wanted to sell it because it was a lot of money and I wasn't going to wear it and I hadn't bought it to resell it for my shop. Also, I think it's something I'm going to slowly cut down on because of this story. So I had bought this little guy, I didn't like it. This summer we went to the zoo. I went to the zoo with my housemates, and I remember having a really cute play suit, a secondhand play suit by Zara with a little bow here and an opening here, and it had like a muted salmon color, and this went perfectly with it. So I took it out to go to the zoo and I started to like the bag. So then on Vestiaire Collective I started to get a lot of comments on this bag, like, oh my god, this is such a cute bag and how do you keep the python in such good shape? And then I lied, like, oh yeah, I didn't use it that much, or it's not something specifically that I do, just like watch out where I put it. So somebody bought the bag and obviously I didn't send it because I was, I think, already smitten with it, but actually I was going to send it. I had the crazy idea, like, if I'm sending this, I need another Paraty bag. So I got another Paraty bag in a big size and I was going to sell this one because I really got a great deal on that one, and then I was going to sell that one and actually have another Paraty bag here for less money than that one and a bigger one. So the bigger one came. I thought, wow, this is a really really gorgeous and cool bag. Nobody has this. It's such a old Chloe style. I really am overjoyed with this bag. It can fit so much. And I was still going to sell this and send this one, like my poor buyer waiting there for a bag never getting sold. And at the end, of course, I kept it because it's just a different bag. I mean, it's the same bag, but it's obviously petite and small and cute and everyday. And this is more like on the go. So yeah, let me show you. This is the medium size. It can fit my laptop. I don't know why this is a small size and this is a medium size. Obviously, this is very small and this is very large. Bags, people that design bags, they aren't logical at all in terms of sizing, because you have like a lot of handbag brands that create a medium-sized bag and it's actually a large and there is no size up. I think this is really the largest size of a Paraty bag. I think like it was such a good find. It's hardly used. The the python is like in impeccable state. So yeah, I am in love with these two bags because they are not your everyday bag, and I think I was lucky to find them in the python because I have no python bags. These are the only python bags I have, and I'm really happy with it. I know this is like a really crazy review video because I'm not actually reviewing anything. So okay, let me go over this. So this one in the burnt orange, like the bag of the Paraty bag, it has like the shape of the Paraty bag is obviously a triangle bag, which is kind of cool. It has a lot of gold hardware, a lot of gold. Oh, I'm so bad at doing these. I'm not a good bag reviewer person anyway. So you have like this brass golden hardware that goes perfectly with the salmon orange. I'm not an orange person. I just really like but salmon orange I can appreciate, but I have nothing orange in my closet. So it was really kind of a coincidence that I had thrifted this Zara play suit with the bow in the salmon, light salmon, and this went with it perfectly. So yeah, I think it can fit a lot of things. Obviously, this is a day bag that fits everything. I also like it that these are definitely day bags. Like, I am not a person to buy a lot of fancy handbags because I don't have that fancy life, and I just want my stuff to go with my 70s dresses that I wear on a daily basis, or with my loose trousers with a heavy knit. This is like totally my vibe, or with a poncho. Like, I'm really about the Chloe Tory Burch kind of vibes. This is actually, if you have to define my style, that is definitely my style. So it really doesn't make sense to walk around with a fancy embellished Prada re-edition bag, although I really like that bag, but I'm not about the glam vibes, although I do like a sparkle on occasion, but for everyday wear, you're never going to see me in trainers or in a bomber jacket and then having a cute re-edition Prada. It's just not my vibe. I'm more about these vintage vibes. So yeah, like Chloe is really my brand. Like a Marcy bag is still on my list. Yeah, anyway. So like it's pretty wide. So the bag is pretty wide. So it actually can fit a lot of things for everyday wear. It can fit your wallet, it can fit a small umbrella, it can fit like a huge set of it can fit like my keys I throw in there. I have like, it's pretty big, my key stash, my wallet, my poo-poo bags for my dogs. But then if I have to bring more to the office, for instance, or if I go to work somewhere, or I have books in there I really like to read, I will just throw this one up with everything. And it's also a very nice neutral color, this one. This one is also not hard to style, I think it's also a color that goes with everything. But you can obviously fit a lot more in this one, which is also the reason I'm keeping it. And I do like these vibes of the 2000s, like 2010s, with the oversized bag vibes. And I really like Chloe because it has like a Western bohemian vibe. Like every piece Chloe brings out has these bohemian Western vibes, which I really like. And yeah. So these are the two Paraty bags in size comparison. Like this is a small one and this is a medium one, and as you can tell, like it's a pretty big difference in size. I know this is the worst bag comparison video you will have ever watched in your life, but still I hope you get something out of it if you are considering buying a vintage Paraty bag from Chloe. I think it's really still worth it. And yeah, I do recommend the Python bags because they're just so awesome. And yeah, so yeah, I hope this video was somewhat helpful for somebody who is deciding on a Paraty Chloe bag and doesn't know which size to get. I think it's more about the size because the style is completely the same. So yeah, I think this was like a pretty bad bag review video. If you want to know anything more about these Chloe bags, please comment in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. We will see each other next week for another video.